Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jyoti D. Gulwani with Research Methodology 1. As we have started with chapter number 1, in that we have started with the different types of error. We have already learned sampling errors and non-sampling errors. In non-sampling errors, we have started with non-response errors. In that, we have seen errors because of unwillingness as well as error which arises because of inability. Today, we have to start with the response error. Means your respondent gives over here the answer, but then too, because of different points, error arises. Now, under that, there are three parts. That is, error arises because of the researcher. जो पर्सन रिसर्चर है जो वहाँ पे क्वेश्चन आइडेंटिफाई करता है व्हेन error arises because of him or her, then it is known as error because of the researcher. Now, under that, there are 5 types. Let us start with the first one, population definition error. Population definition doesn't mean that you have taken wrong definition over here. It means over here the difference between the actual population to the problem of the defined by the researcher. Means here whatever population you have assumed and whatever is received by you, it give the difference between these two. आपने सोचा था कि इतनी पॉपुलेशन होनी चाहिए लेकिन आपको मिली कुछ और, then it is known as population definition error. Again repeating, it's a research error which involves the difference between the actual population relative to the problem and the population as defined by the researcher. आपने जो सोचा था और आपको जो population मिली उसके बीच का जो difference है, that is known as population definition error. For example, you have estimated that your population is going to be 50,000. आपने ऐसा सोचा था कि आपकी population 50,000 होगी, but when actually it is 10,000. बट रियल में आपको कितनी वहाँ पे पॉपुलेशन मिली है 10,000. दैन दिस इज़ अ डिफरेंस ऑफ the actual between the decided population by you. So here it is known as your population definition error. Number 2 is sample frame error. First of all, let me give a reminder. What is a sample frame? Frame that is a list or map from which you define your sample. कोई भी लिस्ट हो सकती है, कोई भी मैप हो सकता है through which you are identifying your sample. We have taken example also, list of hospital, list of college, list of school. It can be anything. That is known as your sample frame. In the same way, if you are going with any country's map or any city map, then also it is known as your sampling frame. Now, how error arises in this? This error occurs because sample frame selected is incomplete or have got wrong data. मतलब आपने जो सैम्पल फ्रेम यहाँ पे चूज़ की है या तो वो इनकम्प्लीट है और इट इज़ हैविंग सर्टेन रॉन्ग डेटा. How? For example, mistakenly assuming an out-of-date telephone directory contain all current business numbers. अगर आपने आउट ऑफ डेट की टेलीफोन डायरेक्टरी कंसीडर की है बाय अज्यूमिंग दैट करंट बिजनेस टेलीफोन नंबर उसमें होंगे तो ऑब्वियसली इट इज़ गोइंग टू गिव द रॉन्ग डेटा. दैट मीन्स फ्रेम विच इज़ सिलेक्टेड बाय यू इज़ रॉन्ग ओवर हियर. दैट्स वाई मिस्टेक इज़ अराइजिंग. फ्रेम और लिस्ट और मैप. सपोज इफ़ यू आर चूजिंग एनी कंट्रीज मैप, and in that if you are doing any mistake to find out your particular city, then it is known as wrong sampling frame. Take for example, if you are taking Gujarat state map and in that if you are finding city of Aurangabad, then you have chosen the wrong map. So it is going to give you the errors. So sample frame, wrong chosen of the frame, or when data is incomplete, at that time this error arises. Measurement error. Now it occurs because researcher measured entirely different variable than the one which should be measured. I am repeating it again. When researcher measured entirely different variable than the one which should be measured, पूरा का पूरा wrong data measure किया है, जो करना था वो नहीं किया है. For example, instead of studying customer satisfaction for a particular product, researcher measures expectation of customer. आपको कस्टमर का सेटिस्फेक्शन चेक करना था, लेकिन उसकी बजाय यू हैव चेक्ड देयर एक्सपेक्टेशन. दैट मीन्स हियर रॉन्ग इंफॉर्मेशन इज कलेक्टेड. आपको जो मेज़र करना था वो नहीं किया, उसकी बजाय यू हैव गॉन विद द अनदर इंफॉर्मेशन. तो हियर मेजरमेंट विल गिव यू द रॉन्ग इंफॉर्मेशन और एरर विल अराइज. नेक्स्ट इज analysis error. Analysis includes statistical tools. Now to do any kind of analysis you require statistical tools like mean, median, mode, regression, correlation, etc. ANOVA, t-test. You can take any test, but you cannot take any test according to your wish. It is fully dependent on the information which you have collected. आपने जो डेटा कलेक्ट किया है उसके ऊपर ही डिपेंडेंट है. If you have chosen wrong statistical tool, mean की बजाय median ले लिया, median की बजाय mode ले लिया, then it is going to give the error, and that error is known as analysis error when wrong statistical tool is chosen. Then last one is surrogate information error. This error occurs when analysis is incorrectly, you can say that, executed because of the objective, or you can say that information is not collected according to objective. Each and every study is having aim, goals and objective. If you are not going with the objective, then it creates the surrogate information error. For example, researcher wants to collect students' opinion regarding the syllabus of subject. But if question is not designed properly, then there are higher chances of affecting to liking and disliking of subject teacher. आपको अगर वहाँ पे पूछना था कि सिलेबस का डेटा है, आपको पसंद है कि नहीं है, स्टूडेंट का ओपिनियन लेना था रिगार्डिंग सिलेबस, लेकिन आपका क्वेश्चन अगर प्रॉपरली डिज़ाइन नहीं हुआ है, तो वो क्वेश्चन कहाँ पे आगे जा सकता है, रिलेटेड टू लाइकिंग एंड डिसलाइकिंग ऑफ अ सब्जेक्ट टीचर. Then it gives you the wrong information other than your objective. आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव था ओपिनियन रिगार्डिंग सिलेबस, लेकिन स्टूडेंट क्या ओपिनियन दे देंगे रिगार्डिंग देयर लाइकिंग एंड डिसलाइकिंग ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट टीचर. Then this information is known as surrogate information error, which is not according to objective. So repeating it again, when population is not according to your desired one, when frame is chosen wrong, when other data is collected than the required data, when wrong statistical tool is chosen, and when your data is not according to your objective, then this kind of researcher error arises because of the person who have identified the topic. Now under this, point number B, error because of the data collector. जो लोग डेटा कलेक्ट करते हैं आपके बिहाफ में, आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन हु इज़ अ डेटा कलेक्टर. If you are not able to collect data by yourself, then you can hire other person on behalf of you who can collect the data. then they are known as the data collectors. वो लोग भी कुछ errors create कर सकते हैं. Now which kind of these errors are? Let us see. When data collector is not qualified. Qualified doesn't mean over here degree. Suppose if you want to do survey in Kerala, then the local language of that state is required and you have to hire the person who can easily deal with the local language as well as the language which is known to them. Then that qualification is required. I am repeating it, that is not according to degree but in which a data collector can deal. So here if you have hired a person but if they are not able to deal into the Keralian language then they are not qualified according to your study. तो उसकी वजह से भी error arise होती है when they are not aware about a particular field, about a particular, you can say that, area. Number 2, data collector himself fill the questionnaire, which is also known as cheating error. Now sometimes it happen that person whom you have hired are directly filling for all the data. वो खुद ही fill up कर देते हैं पूरा data. Then there is a cheating error. वो खुद fill up करते हैं तो cheating error arise होती है. Then next is collect information from the other members of the family or from the office. See, whatever information you want to collect should be collected from the person to whom you want to collect. जिससे आपको कलेक्ट करना है उनसे ही करना है. You don't have to ask question to their family members or you don't have to ask question to their office employees or to their office heads. Directly you have to ask to them only. If you have asked question to their family members then obviously this error will arise because of data collector. Next is error because of tick marking wrong option. Now you have asked question to your respondent and suppose they have selected one option. Suppose you have given one question and in that you have given 4 option A, B, C, D. In answer you have given 4 option A, B, C, D. Now your respondent have chosen option B. But as you are tick marking the answer and by mistakenly you have tick marked on A, then definitely error will arise. So error arise because of data collector, that is you are assumed as a data collector over here. That's why I am using this word you. So this error arise because of the wrong tick mark on the option. Then because of wrong way of asking question. Now sometimes wrong way lead to the wrong answer. Suppose कैसे wrong question पूछते हैं. Take for example, if I ask a question like, don't you think that this subject is interesting? I am putting here one word interesting only. Don't you think that this subject is interesting? So I am forcing the people to give answer related to interesting only. This is a wrong way. How I have to ask question that what do you think about the subject? Then I have to give options like interesting, boring, don't know. I have to put this kind of option. But I am going in the way, don't you think that this subject is interesting? मैं सीधा ही उनको पूछ रही हूँ कि ये सब्जेक्ट इंटरेस्टिंग है कि नहीं. So this is a wrong way of asking the question. So this kind of error will arises because of the data collector. Repeating, when they don't have qualification but not into the term of degree, when they are doing cheating and filling questions by themselves, when they are not asking question to the respondent but asking to the family members, when they are putting the wrong tick mark and they are asking in a wrong way, at that time this kind of error will arise because of the data collector. Let us move on to the part C. Error arises because of the respondent. When your respondent gives you the answer, at that time what type of error arises? So here we have already learned this two errors, unwillingness and inability. They are repeated over here, so not explaining it again, but going into the brief. Unwillingness, that is when your respondent are knowing the answer but they don't want to give the answer. Here inability, that is your respondent are not having any kind of knowledge related to particular subject. At that time this respondent error will arises. So here we are concluding with the response errors. Let us take a look on the types of errors. That is total error. Each and every data which is collected is not 100% accurate. That's why total error arises. There are two types: sampling error, non-sampling error. If you have selected wrong sample, then it is going to give you the sampling error. When your sample is selected right, but then too if error arises, then it is known as non-sampling error. Non-sampling error having two types: response error, non-response error. Response error, that is your respondents are giving you the answer, then two mistakes arises. Non-response error arises when your respondent are not giving you the answer. Why they don't give the answers? For that we have gone with the 2 points: unwillingness, inability. And when they give you the answer and then two mistakes arises, so there are three types. Error arise because of the researcher. There are 5 types of researcher error. Data collector errors, person who is collecting data on behalf of you, because of them certain mistakes arises. And respondent error, your respondents are giving you the answer, then too certain mistake arises. That is covered under the response error. So here we are concluding with the different types of error. In the next video we will go with the next question. Till then, stay tuned. Goodbye.